Assuming negligent entrustment, the classic example we use all the time is if I borrow my car, or let someone, an alcoholic, borrow my car, and then they get drunk and they use my car while they're intoxicated and kill somebody, I have some liability there. Just
civil liability.
Well, no, you could argue criminal. You could argue manslaughter if I know a guy
like culpable negligence.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would argue. I mean, you usually don't see it happen, but if I've loaned my car to a guy who's had 3 DUIs in it, and I keep on loaning him the car, you can argue that I was reckless disregard, that I knew you were going to drink and drive.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Negligent entrustment could be Cooper and I. So as long as I have knowledge, and it's the dog bite rule.
Yeah.
I can let my dog run around as long as it doesn't bite one person. But once it bites one person, I have knowledge. The question is, when do you have knowledge of that person using that instrument, whether it's a gun, whether it's a bat, whether it's a car, a boat,
right?
Whether using a boat in a negligent fashion that could harm others, and I knew or should have known. Yeah.
And that's another issue with that, imputing liability to others. Who else knew? And who else could you say is culpable, had some sort of culpable knowledge that they didn't report on? But the other problem is that, kids say and do such crazy things on social media all the time, and the vast majority of it is not serious.
Yeah.
And so ferreting out the one that's really serious versus the ones who are just, acting a fool for likes and follows. I mean, how do you do that too? It's just hard. It's a tough issue, but I think imputing liability to parents and others it's going to be a tough sell.
Got a question I'll let Cooper take. Cooper, I had a parking brake failed on a manual transmission vehicle, rolled on into a porch. Should insurance cover the damage to the vehicle?
What coverages do you have? But it depends on the coverage. Because, again, if you have the kind of comprehensive collision type coverage, then it should absolutely pay. Now, any kind of liability or anything like that, I don't see that kind of thing paying. I don't think that's probably anything worth pursuing under a product's liability if you think the parking brake was bad. But if you got comprehensive and collision, then it should cover that and take care of it.